Well, ladies and gentlemen, just grab your attention, please. We'll get today's highly anticipated auction straight underway. It is a great pleasure here today on behalf of Ryan Zoo, Marc Lum, and the entire team at Ray White Glen Waverley as we welcome you back to 2 Omeo Court, a home built with family and comfort in mind, and you are positioned in this quiet yet convenient pocket of Mulgrave. To our vendors, we'll firstly thank you for entrusting Ray White Glen Waverley with the sale of your property, and to all bidders here today, best of luck, your judgment is commended. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and conditions made available prior to today's proceedings, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request and have the right to bid on behalf of our vendor, aptly announced as vendor bids. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions from bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for such conduct. And then finally, when the paperwork hits my hand, we'll be taking no late bids. In essence, your auction rules. Simple particulars that we operate under here today. It is a 10% deposit payable under the fall of the hammer before Christmas or out to 90 days. That presents as your settlement date. So again, that's the auction rules, the particulars. Comments on the property up for auction. And as it sits here today, this truly is a property and location that harnesses an absolute abundance of options and potential evidence. As soon as you arrive to this quiet court location, on offer, all encompassing, we have the 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, nice separation from your kitchen, living and also dining space, built with family and comfort in mind, but also harnessing that chance to inject your own personal style and touch right throughout the property. We are underpinned by approximately 17 square metres of land. In this location, that land size is simply a rarity in itself. And then finally, our location here today, well, this is truly a location that requires no further endorsement. It does give you the best of both worlds. On one side, it is a quiet court location, but on the flip side of things, we're only a moment's stroll through the Grovelands Reserve, Albany Rise Primary, Wellington Secondary, and only moments from transport, cafes, shops. All those lifestyle enhancing ingredients are literally just moments from your front door. On behalf of Ryan Zoo, Marc Lum, the entire team, Ray White Glen Waverley, we submit it to you now. Opening bid off to get us underway. Well, buyers, you've seen it, you've loved it, you've chosen so perfectly. Now's the chance to buy. What's that price? You'd love to pay. There's been a huge amount of talk about the likely selling range of the home and abundance of inspections throughout the course of the campaign. Given the interest here today, should not see the need to start by way of a vendor bid, giving you ample opportunity to dictate the flow of proceedings. Where do we go? The options available to you. You can come rampaging with your highest and best. That rarely happens. We usually do get started off at more of a conservative figure. Again, we hold it out there for as long as we possibly can, given the interest here today, giving you ample opportunity to start by way of bid or offer. Where do we go? I was happy to hold that silence out there for a little bit longer, and also momentarily, in the absence of a start, I can make a suggestion. But again, we'd prefer your start over ours. Where do we go? Opening bid off to get us underway. Well, Brian and Mark, in the absence of a start, I might make a suggestion. At this stage, it is only a suggestion. A starting bid somewhere
780.
780, a little bit light and low, but breaks the silence. Welcome to the auction at 780,000. At that level, certainly need to nudge it north and a 20 in the stride. At 780 the bid. At that level, no delay, no procrastination. At 780 the call. At 780,000, we call it through 3 times, no delay, no procrastination. It's had its time with our starter. At 780 the bid. Once now, when I finish in silence, at 780,000. Twice now, buyers, we nudge it north for the want of 20 in the stride, a nice, neat, even 800,000. The immediate retort at 780 the bid for the third and final chance. 800? 800 and welcome in at 8 the offer. Certainly a 20 to jump back in front at 8 the offer. 820 with the immediate retort and knows the value at 820, 40 and straight back at 840,000. 60. Take a 10. Take a 20. 920 in the strike. Given the location, the offering should never regret the value at that level. 840 is bid. 60, the next sequential bid, move and answer at 840,000 for the warrants of 60. 60 and straight back in front now. 80 it is. 880,000. 900 straight, keeps the 20 to stride. 920 and straight back in front at 920,000. At 920,000, bidding to the right hand side. 920 is the offer. Keep the 20s to stride. Still good buying. Absolute phenomenal real estate at this level. 920 holds. Just the left hand side. 40 keeps it consistent. Welcome in at 940. We've short the stride, nonetheless it is the lead, and welcome back in at 9.5, extending the courtesy of a $10,000 bid back due now as well. And as you've heard, on behalf of Ryan Zoo, Marc Lum, the entire team, Ray White, Glen, Waverley, we are on the market. We sell away, no better bid. We welcome you owners at 950,000. At 950,000. We'll give you a few moments to think about it. You've been with us the whole way. 9.5 holds, just the left-hand side at 950 the bid. At 950,000 is still the gentleman's bid. The left-hand side at 950 the offer. At 950,000, we call it through 3 times for your slice of Mulgrave. At 950 the offer. Once down. At 950,000. Guys, the suggestion at this level, the more you start to think about it, and no matter which way you look at it, it certainly makes sense. 950 is held as the team meander around the crowd. We give it its time. 950,000 is bid. We welcome the team back. 60. The next sequential bid, move and answer. At 950, 950,000. Twice now, guys. As stated earlier, no better bid. We are selling away to the left-hand side at 950,000. Guys, 2 calls through, 1 that simply remain. On that third and final call, we sell away. We cannot take away bid. We do not reopen. 9.5 is bid. Still good buying. Absolute phenomenal real estate at this level. At 950 the offer. At 950,000 again. Bid holds to left-hand side. At 950 the offer. For the third and final chance. Auto finish and silent hold. Gentleman's bid at 950,000. So love to sell it to, we must work for the clients. I'm just going to reset the clock one last time. Please be certain, should you require the courtesy of time, we will extend it back to you as well. You hold the bid at 950,000. Ladies and gentlemen, for these last 3 calls, we will break down the incremental rise to $1,000 bid only. Where can you buy a slice of Mulgrave? This location, this offering, an extra 1,000. What do we say? One last lunch for the keys presents. No better bid. We sell away on the third and final call at 950 the offer. At 950,000, 3 chances. No delay to the left at 950. Once down at 900. Guys, just slowing down this last part of proceedings. 950 is bid. 951 is the answer. What do we say? One last lunch for the keys. It certainly presents. 950 is the offer. At 950,000. Definitely got the best. Permission to sell away. Permission to sell their market. 950,000. Definitely got the best. It's a temporary. Congratulations. At 950 the offer. At 950,000 again to left-hand side. At 950 the offer. Twice now, we sell away, no better bid at 950,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the interest of transparency, less than 30 seconds now, we sell away for your slice of Mulgrave at 950,000 only. For the want of $1,000 stride, again, one last lunch for the keys presents. 950 is bid, 51 the answer. That third and final call presents at 950 the call. At 950,000, it's had its time to the left-hand side at 950 for the third and final chance. Auto finish and silent bid sits the left-hand side at 950,000. We are selling. Sold. Congratulations at 950,000. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team at Ray White, Glen, Waverley, thank you for your attendance here today at our live auction. I tell you what, if you love that same type of sold result, you can see Ryan Zoo and Marc Lum achieving some exceptional results for their clients within the local market. Please reach out if you love that same type of sold result. But on behalf of the team, thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We look forward to seeing you at our next auctions. Thank you.